Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Only 502, but hey, there we are. We're live. How about that?
Hey.
We just got here. Hi, everybody.
And we're on our own Facebook page today.
Yes, sir. Hey, Don. How you doing, buddy?
How you doing, Mark? I'm doing good.
I'm all right, man. I'm all right. We are live back here at Legends, our home base. Feels like forever since we've done a stream, doesn't it?
Yeah, because we didn't do any last weekend.
We didn't do any?
I think we did Saturday, but we didn't do Sunday. Or no, we didn't do any last weekend.
We didn't do any.
Uh-uh.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure.
I don't know. Sure seems like it's been a long time.
It's been a while.
It doesn't seem like we've been in here for a while. So we're ready to go. Ramsey and Chris are ready to go. You see on the screen it says race to 9. That's not correct. They just informed me it's a race to 7. So I'll fix that real quick. There you go. So they're going to get going here in a minute. I believe they're taking some last-minute warm-up shots. They did already lag, so they can start anytime they want. I'm not sure they're aware of that.
They will be.
Okay.
They will be. They will be.
All right.
Ramsey.
So I'm going to fire up the social here.
And now they are informed.
I don't know if that's it. It should be it. It should have the date there. Let's see if this is the right social. Oh, there it is on YouTube. There's the YouTube social. So
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Hold on.
All right. So social channel's on. You all should be able to talk to us through Facebook and YouTube, wherever you are seeing the stream. As Don said, we're live for the first time on the Q-List in the Booth Facebook page, so that's pretty cool for us. Thank you all for giving us the 100 supporters, 100 followers to get us there. And here we are.
It's amazing what you got to do just to stream live on Facebook.
Even though you've been doing it for like 10 years.
Yeah, I've had an account on Facebook since 2003.
Well, I've been streaming live bands for 8 years or something. I don't know how long. 6 years? I don't know. Anyway, we're here. Ramsey got the break. It is 0-0. That's probably going to be the only time we get.
That'd be the only time we get it right.
No, because it's one match and we got a scoreboard, so we might be able to follow.
Right. Well, and there's a scoreboard hanging above the table.
I can't see it.
It's on the light. It's hanging pyramided over the light.
All right. It's not. It doesn't weigh much, does it? It's not going to break the light chain, is it? Don't break our lights, man.
It's them cardboard ones I had.
Okay. Don't break the light.
Why not? I'll fix it.
Well, because.
I can break anything here I want because
No,
I
you
fix
can't.
everything.
No, you can't break it. It doesn't mean you can break it. That's not how this works. Just because you can fix it don't mean you can break it. All right, so they're playing 10 ball. Race to 7.
Ramsey with his new cue.
Is that the one you sold them?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
I think.
You don't even know.
Yeah.
You don't even know. I think. I'm just going to take credit for it.
Yeah, if he wins, I'll take credit for it.
If he wins, it's your stick, right?
Yeah.
Is that us or is that somebody calling you?
That's somebody calling me.
Okay. I guess I could turn on the stream on my phone and see what it looks like. I don't even know if there's anybody out there.
I don't know.
I have no clue.
I stopped looking 5 weeks ago.
No, you didn't.
I know.
It says Legends was live, and then it gives me that stupid stuff. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either. There we go.
Yeah, I see it. There it is. I hear it. I don't hear music, though.
I don't hear music either.
Well, let's fix that, shall we? Oh. Let's see. It's not playing.
There it is.
Yeah.
Still 0-0.
Well, that's good. That means we didn't miss nothing.
Right.
Which might be surprising to some people.
Yeah, 0 music. We need some music.
Get that off.
Music.
I want that to come off. Well, this is driving me nuts. Hold on, give me a minute.
Let's see what they're streaming now.
What the hell? Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened.
It's always something, but it's okay.
This should not be. Oh, it's right here. I'll get it off of there.
Did you see we have our first
There.
female challenger?
What are you talking about?
Melissa Swack? Swatek?
She's not first. Crystal was playing.
I didn't see Crystal playing.
Crystal's played.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't remember that. Well, I apologize then.
You should.
I did.
You.
I am.
All right.
Right.
Way to go.
Okay, she's the first female to challenge since I've been paying attention.
Okay, that I can believe.
This week.
That I understand. That makes sense.
It does. Did you see that Ovechkin tied,
Yeah. Gretzky is.
yeah,
his name.
Gretzky, yeah.
How can you not know who Gretzky is?
Because I was trying to talk too fast. My brain went into vapor lock. Oh.
Yeah, I did see that. That's pretty freaking cool.
Hey. We got music.
Yeah, I got the music back. And I'll put it back up there so they know what it is. Seems like it's a little loud.
Seems like it.
Turn it down a little bit. Hey, cool. We do have Facebook comments. Look, it's coming from YouTube. Tony Newman. Joanna Gracelick is also on the ladder. She is. I think she's played a match too, if I believe correctly.
All right, Tony. All right, everybody. I retract that whole statement.
It's Don. Don't ever.
Mark gave me a cue card to say it.
Don't. Yeah, right. Don't ever expect him to be right. It's Don.
I'm always left. Hey, you don't have another one of those plug-in USB things for Bluetooth things for a mouse? You know the thing.
Another wireless mouse? No.
Yeah. Do you have another? I just need the adapter.
You got
Plug in.
I don't have one.
Okay.
I have the one for the mouse.
I mean, there should be one here because it's gone.
For what?
The other mouse for the other table.
Oh, you mean for the projector thing?
Yeah.
Was it up here?
It was.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Maybe I did see one up here and put it somewhere.
That's why I was asking you.
Well, I don't know. You just throw shit on my table. You can't do that because I'll come up here and rearrange it. This is all my shit.
Oh, this is our shit.
No, this is my shit. Get it straight here. This is my shit. Nobody touches this shit. You come in here and touch this shit, you get in trouble.
Oh, I don't come in and touch nothing except the table.
Let's see. I don't know. You know what? Now that you mention it, I did think I saw one the other day, but I don't know what I did with it.
It's all right. I got a couple at home I can bring.
I might have it. I'll look for you.
And I think it's still 0-0.
I hope so. You know what? I think I saw an adapter, and I actually have two of them in here. One's probably a Wi-Fi. What brand is it?
I think it's a Logitech.
That's probably it. Thank you. That's
Even if it's not, it'll work.
It should.
Yeah, they got that orange dot on there like that. You can program them. You can pair them.
Cool.
That will work.
All right.
Okay.
That's probably the one that you had here sitting here.
No, it was a white one.
That's yours. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, it was a white one?
Yeah. And end of game 1. Hit instant replay.
Who won? God bless it.
Son of a bitch.
Who's red and blue?
Ramsey.
You gonna ask him?
Ramsey.
He got headphones in. Ramsey won?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he patted himself on the chest.
All right.
I didn't have to say nothing. It's Ramsey.
Poor Ramsey got to keep score of his own fucking match. That's all. There you go, 1-0. Poor Ramsey. Sorry, buddy.
Hey, let's see if we can give me wireless.
Well, we probably can. If you want to. Let's see. Where's the power for this?
Oh, no.
You took all my power, you didn't bring it all back.
I didn't take nothing. I didn't take nada.
Yeah, you did. Okay, well then where's the power supply?
Right here.
All right then. Oh,
How you doing? Got it?
yeah. Took all my power and bring it all back. I didn't take nothing. I didn't take nada. All right. Are you wanting a wireless mic too? Oh, it may not be charged for that. I don't know. Oh, that one's good. Yeah, that one's good too. It should work. Wait. I gave you the wrong one. Let's see. There's that. Where'd the cable go? There we go. Try that mic now.
Yeah, Ramsey is using the cue I told him. Ramsey is using the cue I told him.
Nothing. Oh, that's dead. Turned it on, it said it was good. Now it says it's dead. What was that one say for the battery? Not very good. Let's see if these ones are any better.
I got headphones. I got headphones. What comes back to me? That's crazy.
You shouldn't have been able to hear you.
Okay. I think I'm hearing through your mic. And your headphones.
All right, try that.
Check one. Check. Never mind.
Hold on. It's
One of them being plugged in like that doesn't charge it. Zero.
there we go.
2-0.
2-0. All right, I can adjust that score. You are
Uh-huh.
live. We got you.
That's why I went wireless.
Can you hear yourself too?
I can.
Sweet.
A little loud.
Well, we can fix that.
I know it.
All
We're
right.
the fixing king. Oh, Ramsey's up 2-0, a race to 7. So that won't be bad.
Yeah, if you don't talk in the mic, they can't hear you.
Yeah, I know. He was
you
in
were
my lap.
You were talking in your phone. He was holding his phone up to his mouth trying to talk to you guys on the live stream.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Yeah, there's a couple of them. Hey, don't do that.
Hello?
You know
It's
how
live.
you know what that sounds like out there when you do that? That's terrible. All right, Ramsey up 2-0, going to 7.
And what's his?
What's what? Okay.
Christopher needs to put a couple of things together and put some matches together or games together.
It's still really early. No need to worry or panic yet. But yeah, he does need to get a game.
That's a panic.
No, that's just a mess. So there's some changes coming.
Yes, there is.
There is.
Hopefully I'm getting fired.
Maybe. But I have officially. Ooh, he might got. He looks like he can get that 4-ball. I am officially a BCA league operator along with the USAPL. So that means changes are coming to the ladder, folks. It's going to turn into a singles league. And it's going to be short and sweet sessions. They're going to be like 10-week sessions. And with 25 plus players, first place is guaranteed $1,000 or more.
Are we still going to keep a version of the ladder? Is a challenge thing?
Not in my eyes. Not necessarily. It's just going to be a league, and it's going to be playing for cash, man.
But it won't be the cash like every
No, it'll be a
dues.
There'll be dues every week, and there'll be points and standings ratings. It'll be handicapped, bracketed based on Fargo rates. I'll have all the details coming soon, but it's going to reward performance and be handicapped based.
So there's not going to be 2 different brackets.
There will not. You won't necessarily play everybody either, because the sessions are only going to be 10 weeks long. So you'll only play 10 matches, right? Each match will be 11 games. All 11 games must be completed, because the way the scoring system works. So everybody will get a certain amount of points. We call them base points to start with. Every game is worth 1 point that you win, and then you'll earn match points at the end based on your performance. So, but details on that are coming soon. I'm still working it out.
So is there going to be like an algorithm when you put all the names in a hat? It's going to like try to play the lower players against the lower players?
What it's going to do is it's going to randomly schedule players against players. It's not really going to schedule them within their bracket. A 300 player, a 350 player, whatever, might end up playing a 550 player. But if they do, they start out with more points in the match than the other guy. And they can only add to their points from there. So let's say a 375 plays a 575. The 575 will start at 5 base points. The 375 would start at 1, 2, 3. It's 1 point per bracket. There would be like 4 brackets, so they'd start with 9 points, right? So it's expected that the higher ranked player is going to win more of the games, right? So the lower ranked player starts with more points. The higher player gets their points by winning the games. The lower rank can add to their points by winning more games, right? The winner at the end gets bonus points for winning the match. If you make it to the hill, you get points for that. Without going into too much more detail,
I got you.
because it's not quite ready, but it's getting there. It's going to be cool. It's going to pay out a third of the field, 75% payout. It's going to be pretty neat. Matches will be played let's turn that down. Matches will be able to be played any day, anytime, anywhere. The schedule will come out on Monday in Fargo rate. The default schedule will be for Legends, but you have up until midnight on Saturday to play your match against that person, whoever you're scheduled against, during the week. Play at any time, anywhere, any place.
Score. It comes out Sunday, and you have to be done by 11:59 Saturday.
It comes out Monday morning. The schedule comes out Monday, and you have to be done by 11:59 the following Saturday. So you have that full week to play the match. Anywhere, anytime, just as long as both players agree. And if you don't play it before midnight on Saturday, then the default schedule will take effect, and the default schedule will be here at different times. In the Fargo Rate app, it'll tell you what time your match is.
All right.
Yep. That was a lot to put out there right now.
Is it 11:59 Saturday or Sunday?
11:59 p.m. Saturday.
So you actually have 6 days to play it.
Right. Which I think is plenty. I mean, you should be able to schedule them. You only need 11 games, one table. You can play it anywhere.
Could you play it in the individual's house?
Yes.
Right.
As long as you score it in the BCA scoring app, yes. And that's what all the scoring will go through, will be this BCAPL scoring app. So, yes, you can play it at someone's house. As long as the person feels comfortable going to your house. You know, it's got to be a safe environment for both the players.
Or safe enough to have me come to their house.
I don't think anybody's going to want that.
No.
So that's what's coming. Lots of changes here in the next couple weeks. I've been working on it a lot.
So, maybe I'll ask this question later.
Okay. I'm basically developing my whole very own scoring system for this.
Well, I think my question is, if we're gonna eliminate the ladder, we're gonna phase out the ladder and phase in the league, singles league. Don't you think we ought to have like a, I don't know, some kind of closeout? You know, some kind
big
of
tournament type thing?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to that at all. And the singles league will actually be, ooh, nice bank. Oh, I thought it was in. The singles league will actually have, you know, tournaments in it once in a while. We'll run some tournaments with that too. But I'm not opposed to having one big blowout tournament, yeah. I'm not opposed to doing that every month or two, actually.
Well, we probably ought to do that at the end of the 10 weeks.
Right. That would be...
But I'm just saying to end the ladder.
Yeah, no, I know you are. We're on the same page. I'm with you. I know what you mean.
Seems like we just put a lot of hard work in for the ladder, and
well, we did. We you know.
But it's transferring over. I understand. But.
Yes, and quite frankly, when I took over the page and started redoing the ladder and started doing all the rules for it, it was always in the back of my mind that it would be cool to make it a singles league, and I've been talking about that since I started this, since we started it back up, right? I've been talking about it. Shouldn't be a surprise to nobody. I understand everybody's not going to like it and everything else, but that's okay.
Looks like Ramsey about to go up 3-0.
3-2, 3-1. You missed
3-1. I
yeah.
missed one.
Yeah, you did. You were getting wireless. Oh, he almost missed that. That was close.
Real close.
Yeah, turn the mic on.
On a predator. The predator rather missed. Yep.
What the hell?
560,
That might explain it. How about nothing?
0.
Hold on, buddy. Let me get you. Where'd it go? Let's get this guy plugged in.
I should be back on now.
Yeah, you should.
Thank goodness. I didn't want our listeners to cry. Missing my voice.
I don't think that would happen.
Not at all.
3-1 Ramsey going to 7. He's halfway there. It's like a... Man, it seems like forever since we've been here. I don't know. It's just...
I know I'm kind of hard having time getting in the groove.
We have
Especially
a groove?
with the late day.
You have a groove?
Do have a groove.
Your name's Stella?
It could be.
Nice break there by Ramsey.
Yeah, well, I don't need to get my groove back just because my name's Stella.
But Stella got it back. So are they alternating break? It looks like it.
It is. We made pretty good work of that one ball. Good leave on the 2 ball. He's a pretty methodical player, though.
Ramsey?
Yeah.
You think everybody's methodical.
If they don't play 90 miles an hour.
I guess that's a good bar for it.
I have developed a pause in between every shot.
Okay.
Walk around the table, look, chalk my cue. And I have this little thing I set in my head when I walk up to the table. Wide stance, straight stroke. That's it. Aim.
Aim true.
Yeah, aim true.
That's not a bad saying to tell yourself.
It worked last night. I beat Homero.
Nice. I mean, you're working on a new you're working on new mechanics. So to repeat that to yourself as you're doing it is probably a good idea. Because you are readjusting your mechanics. There's no question.
The whole gambit.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. So, and I do have a book for you. I just forgot to bring it.
Okay.
I have
Look at that shot.
Oh. Well, actually, it's not delivered yet. I'm not going to give you the one I have on my shelf because it's got my notes in it. So
Okay.
you don't get that one. But you
What's
get...
it called?
It's Burns' Standard Book of Pool and Billiards.
Okay.
It's an old Bible-type book for knowledge. And you
Cool.
just read it. Even the stuff that you already know, just read it.
Yeah. Well, I like
Yeah.
that Dr. Q.
Yeah,
I
he's
read
good
his.
too. Yeah, he's real good. But that Burns
Yeah.
Standard Book of Pool, it's been out, man, that's probably been out since the 70s.
Really?
Yeah,
So it makes it 4-1.
it does. Yeah, it's an old Bible-type book, man. There's that one, and then he has another one called the Advanced Book of Pool and Billiards. So you do the standard one, and then you do the advanced one.
That's one of those you keep notes in the margins and...
Well, I did. I have notes in it. I have notes in mine. I have stars and circles and stuff, and lines and underlines and
underlines.
yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, mine does. But there's also there's one out there that's more on the mental side of it by a guy named Tim Monk.
Really?
Yeah. That one helped me a lot a long time ago.
Dr. Q's is a little bit on the mental side, too.
He does do some mental work, yeah. But that Burns Standard Book of Pool and Billiards, that one has everything from how to develop your fundamentals to how to implement the fundamentals to how to aim, how to compensate for English, how to everything. Just
cool.
It's a go-to book.
I was going to talk to one of our local pros and maybe get a couple lessons. The more I thought about it, I don't think my discipline's good enough right now to adhere to everything they say. I think I'd be wasting my money. Not that they wouldn't be good teachers. I would be a bad student.
That is a really honest and fair assessment of your own self, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I just know where I'm at right
that
now.
takes some inner perspective to see that. So that's cool that you can. You know what? I bet if you tell him that, he would completely appreciate it too.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna. That's why I didn't say his name.
Yeah. No, I bet you he would. He'd be like, you know what? That's because then you're not wasting his time either.
Yeah, because I mean, I've got so much going on.
Yeah.
I'm starting a new entity to my business. I just filled out a 7.5-hour application to be able to do federal work.
Nice.
You know, since I'm 100% disabled,
Yeah.
there's these contracts called set-asides that are just for 100% disabilities.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's like 3% of all the federal contracts.
So you gotta go through like some rigmarole, red tape to get there.
7.5-hour application.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And then I got to get vetted.
Yep. Background checked and all that good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's no stipulation if you have a hiccup on your record, as long as you've shown intent to fix it and not go back that way, which was pretty cool. That was my nervous part.
Right.
Oh, that was a tricky. Did he call that?
Did he call that? Come on, man. Yeah.
If he would have called that, I'm running over there and asking him
I'm gonna call it off the point of the side pocket in the corner. No, he didn't call that. He
There's
just
got to be.
hit it bad. I don't know what else to say.
We don't have the heat up high enough.
I guess. I mean, he was trying to hit ball in hand. He was trying to play it down the rail and just hit the point. I don't know what that was.
Sounded like a beer bottle or a glass.
Something. Well, Ramsey's going to find himself over the 9 with the big tester on the 8 there. You know, with this shot, don't worry about the cue ball. Just make the ball, because the cue ball is going to go back and forth naturally, right? Oh, nice shot.
Very nice.
He hit it a little slow. Almost hung it up, but that was very nice. A little stop action here. Well, you let it drift up a little bit. Still okay. Missed it.
Missed it.
He sure did.
He had too many practice strokes.
Yeah, is that what it was? You were counting them?
Yeah, because he had 5 of them.
How many does he normally have?
Oh no, I don't know how many he normally has, but the standard is you should do 3 practice strokes. That's what I've read. And
Oh, I'm way above standard. Nice shot. Look at that kick. Wow. Nice shot, Chris. Way to bring it back into a race. 4-2.
4-2.
Yeah, that was a good kick right there, buddy.
That was nice.
I like that. I like that. Don would have jumped it, but I like that kick.
I think I would have Massey jumped it.
Yeah, you probably would have.
I'd have to give him 2 ball in hand.
That was a really give him 2. That was a really good kick. Yeah, that was pretty sweet there.
Yeah, Christopher put the old brakes on Ramsey, didn't he?
Yeah, Ramsey thought he was going to run away. Chris said, not so fast.
Not so fast, buddy.
Come back here.
Like in the Mortal Kombat. Come here.
Yeah, come here. Yeah. Or you're finished, or whatever. What does it say? You're finished or something like that? It says, come here. Yeah.
Find out.
Yeah. That was I like that character. He was cool. Hey, jump around, Whitey. 2 ball going to go in the corner. Don't think.
With plenty of extra speed.
Yeah. He does not have a shot at the 1, though. He's probably going to push out here.
I would think.
You got to be careful with this push. You got to be careful with this push.
Well, there's no early in 10, is there?
Oh, no, I guess not. They're not playing early 10, so you don't have to be careful with that push.
Right. He was careful anyway.
He was.
Is this the only one we have tonight?
Yes. This is our only match today.
Wow.
We have 3 of them tomorrow, starting at 2 p.m.
3.
3 of them at 2. Well, 2 of them at 2. 1 of them is later on.
All right.
It's either 4 or 6, something like that. But we have 2 at 2.
2 at 2.
2 and 2. Feel like Chuck Lorre. 2 and 2. Nobody knows who that is. That was so obscure.
I know who that is.
No, that was such an obscure reference. We'll
And
be
that's
back in
from-
2 and 2.
That was Joker's Wild.
Anybody? No, it wasn't Joker's Wild. But you're close. It was a game show.
Yeah.
Anybody know
Back
what
in
show
the
that
day.
was off of? We'll be back in 2 and 2.
Gong Show.
Not Gong Show. I don't know. It wasn't Gong Show. Chuck Lorre was the host. I don't know why I know this. Freaking dumbass, man.
Looking back in the day, all you had was Gong Show and Price is Right.
It was the dating game.
The dating game. It's really not a game show, but kind of.
It has got game in the title, bro. It's a game show. Yeah, I don't know why I know that. That's just stupid. Oh, he missed an easy one.
He's off his game a little bit.
Well, he didn't leave him anything, though. I mean, look, he's got it right there tied up on the 4.
I don't know. Did you see that kick?
I did see that kick. That was a damn good kick. I'm playing safe right here. I'm just playing a stop shot on the 1, letting it go 3 rails around the 8. You know, I don't have the telestrator up, otherwise I'd show it. But
He's going to scratch.
yeah, he is. I'm not sure what the attempt
I
was.
assume
there.
that. I assume that it was far back as he pulled his stroke.
Yeah. All right. So now I got the telestrator up. See, there it is.
It is. You like the shirt that Andrew gave me from Main Street?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
How did he miss the 2?
He didn't. He made the 2. He missed the 3.
Almost the 3.
So,
I gotta get a beer.
I gotta get a beer, he says. Are you sure about that?
If I can get one.
So he's a little funny situation here on that 3 with the 6 right there. It looks like it might go in over here, actually. I'm not sure. Any rate. Oh, Ramsey's got similar situation. But I'm putting the 3 ball there. I'm gonna hit the cue ball, make the cue ball hit there, come out like this. With a 4 ball that way. If you can follow my drawings and the crookedness, that's cool. Oh, he's gonna play the combo, huh? Okay.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, sure does. Not quite. So you left Chris with a pretty decent looking table here. Hit this 3 ball with some draw. Leave yourself over here somewhere. Just like that, yeah. Little much. You want a little more angle, but you're fine to come out like that. You know? And then, just make the 6 ball. I might pop it with some draw and come out that way. You could follow it and come out that way. Yeah, see, that's what he did. He followed it and came out that way. But step 1. What's step 1, Don?
Make the shot.
Make the ball. Make the ball. So just bring the cue ball back to where you're standing there, Ramsey. Or that works too. Okay. I guess he didn't like the long shot on the 7. So draw it back here. He's probably going to get on the short side from this. Yeah, short side. That's a good shot. I like hitting these with a little bit of bottom right. And you come off the 2 rails out to the middle of the table. Yeah, so I like hitting that shot so you come out like that. That's why right there. I mean, he got okay on it, but...
He's pretty good.
Yeah, he is. But it's risky. Imagine that ball rolls another half an inch. He don't like it no more. Now he's using the bridge, see? He's going to be okay, but, pop it in there. Looks like he's going to go up 5-2.
And that sound we heard that we thought was a broken bottle or broken glass,
Yep.
it was a can being crushed.
Okay.
I see the crushed can on the counter.
Well, it was a loud-ass can. Ramsey takes that one. It's 5-2.
I saw to cheer that.
Okay.
Christopher's a pretty tall guy.
He is, huh?
He's like 6'1", 6'2".
Something like that. Yeah, he's pretty tall. Nice guy. Yeah, he's a nice guy. He's a tall dude. Yeah, little dry break there. Well,
That's not good to do.
no, but there's some problems here. It's not an easy out here. There's nothing easy. I mean,
The game itself's not easy.
are you sure it's not 4-3? I'm pretty sure.
I'll be absolutely sure.
Don will go find out, but I'm pretty sure. I don't blame you for questioning us, though. You are absolutely 100% correct.
But yeah, did you see who's questioning us?
It doesn't matter who it is. They're right. And when they're questioning us, they're right.
5-2. Damn it, man.
What?
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I think the last game Chris won, we gave it to Ramsey on accident.
But no.
Yeah. It's even marked on their table 5-3. That's how Thistlewood knew.
You son of a mother.
See the little white things on the table?
Shove it. Yeah, but it's 4, 5, 4. Oh. Damn it.
Damn it.
Okay, Mike, you're right. Yep, it was 4-2.
Don't ever say that again.
Let me change the
We were wrong. Been really embarrassed if I'd went out there to do an interview.
Wait, what was the score? 4-3?
4-3.
4-3. Why can't I get this right? Four to 3. Okay.
You see with that camera, you can see the 3 over there.
I see 0-0.
No, right here. See that one? That's 3. And this one's 4.
Oh.
Ain't that a some bitch?
It is. We suck.
Sometimes on purpose.
No. Speak for yourself. All right, 5-7 combo here for Ramsey. Got to be worked out where that 5's going. He's going to get stuck by that 10.
That's the biggest thing. When you're shooting
Nice
combos
shot.
like that.
Nice shot.
He controlled that well.
He did. And yeah, that is one of the biggest things when shooting combos is where's that
Oh, and you got to make rule one.
ball going? Yeah.
Oh, that's an that
Oh,
almost
nice. Oh. That was a good cut.
not a bad lead. No, you can short rail it.
I'm not sure if the short rail's there or not. Might have to try and masse it a little bit. I don't know if it can go through here.
I think it's a short rail.
It might. You know, that's what he's going for the masse or jump masse. Yeah. Nice.
That's a
That was real nice.
that's a quality cue stick he's got.
Didn't get much out of it, but it was a good masse. It's all about the stick, right?
For now.
For Ramsey it is, for now, according to Don. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Did he call the six, or did he just not call anything? Calling the side? I think he tried to kick it in.
He left Christopher pretty good position.
Well, he sure did, didn't he? I'm gonna stop it here, or you can even follow this to the rail, bounce back out. Makes it an easier shot when you do that. Yeah, see.
That didn't sound very good. Sound like it's. Did you hear that hit? When he hit the cue ball? It made a real funny sound.
That wasn't Chris that made that sound. That was somebody else out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think that was him. I'm kind of surprised he missed that six ball, though. Oh, no rail.
Oh, shit.
Wow. All right. Pretty basic here, right? Just come back. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
Should be 4-4.
Well, not yet.
I said should. I might need to take a break to run up to 7-Eleven.
What are you talking about?
Gotta go get something to drink.
What?
Yeah. 4-4.
I guess they had a little,
Snafu.
yeah, I weren't sure whose break it was.
Yeah. Well, Chris said he couldn't remember breaking last game, and I said, well, who broke first?
Yeah, Ramsey did.
And so no matter who did break last
Ramsey,
game,
Chris, Ramsey, Chris, Ramsey, Chris, Ramsey, Chris, Ramsey.
did you just have to count that out with your fingers and toes?
That's how I do it all the time, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I really do have to do it like that.
The guy that
yeah.
breaks first is always odd.
Yeah, I know, but I
can't remember all the time either.
It's one of my quirks. I don't know what to say.
One of.
Yeah, one of. One. It's one of
It's
many.
not a big one.
It's one of the smaller ones.
Minuscule.
Yeah. Try to cut that ball in.
That was
there.
weird.
So and another really good masse shot by Ramsey.
Ramsey got that masse down to a science. Well, maybe not a complete science, but
Well, he hit two good ones today. We'll give him that.
that's two more good ones I've had ever.
I believe it. I'm just kind of wondering who's watching because he's here. He's one of our most.
Look how level that table is.
He's one of our most consistent watchers. When he's
He's
here,
probably watching.
When he might be.
I know Brett
He's
does.
listening in his headphones while he's playing. Oh, I hope not.
Uh-oh. Gonna get the option.
Yep. Ramsey has the option.
I don't think he'll take it.
Illegally pocketed ball. You don't think he'll take what?
The option.
Well,
He won't use the option.
Oh, you mean he'll take the shot?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you're right. I think he will take the shot too. But he's still using the option. Oh, he missed
The
it.
option's still available. Not now. It's
Well,
not.
he used the option. He just chose option 1 instead of option 2.
Thing 1 and thing 2.
Yep.
Green eggs and ham, Sam. I am.
Oh, fire that ball in there. Why so hard?
Yeah, and he scratched.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, he didn't hit that so hard. Threw his accuracy off because he tried to overstroke it.
When a big tall guy like that pops up, he really throws your shot off.
That really has an effect, don't it? Yeah, that would really have an effect. Yeah, big tall guy like that, you bet.
All right, 5-4.
I think so.
I hope so.
I'm not going to guarantee it, but I'm pretty sure it's right.
I'll guarantee.
What?
I won't guarantee it, but I'll guarantee halfway. I know Christopher scores 4.
That was terrible. That was horrible. Where the hell? That didn't even make.
Why would you even ask?
Jeez.
It's like Stu and Pid.
At least that one makes some kind of sense. As dumb as it is, at least it makes a little bit of sense. I'll guarantee it. You're guaranteeing it. 5-4. Ramsey's up.
It's like your shoulder stopped.
Looks like your shoulder stopped.
The socials stopped.
I don't think they stopped. I think people stopped talking.
Oh, okay.
I think they stopped watching. If you really want to know.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who the hell's out there, but if you're hearing us and you have any event, pool related or not, and you want it live streamed on the interwebs, we have multiple cameras. We can do 4 or 5, maybe 6 cameras. We can talk about it, or we can not talk about it. We have graphics abilities, instant replay, telestration,
Recording abilities.
recording. Just get a hold of us. We can come to you. We are 100% mobile. We even have our own internet. It's freaking cool as shit.
We have our own internet. We have our own Facebook page.
Yes, sir.
And a YouTube page.
Yeah.
And it's about to be a, never mind, I can't remember the name. What is Twitter?
No, I don't do
Now it's X.
X, whatever. There's just too many of those damn things out there. Too many social medias out there.
For sure.
I have a hard enough time managing YouTube and Facebook. I don't want to add any more.
Well, when I was looking at our Facebook page, and the Twitter one comes automatically. If we choose to.
The Twitter one? You mean Instagram?
Instagram, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've connected pages to Instagram before, and then 2 days later they tell you the page isn't connected, and you go to try to connect the page, and it tells you it's the wrong password, and you go to change the password, and it tells you it can't be the same password as the old password. And it's just a big circle jerk, and I just got tired of it.
All right. That's your end of the deal.
Yeah. Yeah. It's annoying.
Oh, there's Thistlewood again. What's he saying over there?
He can't wait until he can walk again? Something like that?
We can wait.
I'll just be glad when I can walk again. I don't know.
Uh-oh. Oh.
But.
When I said, uh-oh, because I said something before that, and I didn't see the lights going on.
Oh. So Ramsey got a little issue here on the floor now. You definitely cannot see that very clearly.
He's definitely going to need a tissue.
He can't see clearly now. The 9's in the way. Oh, that was a terrible song.
That's terrible.
That was horrible. I will never do that again. 4 ball, kicking it in the corner.
I'll never unhear that.
I will never do that again. And
It
he's
started good when you went, duh.
Duh. He got away with it. He tried to kick the 4 ball in the corner. It bounced out. And Chris might have a sliver if he can try to get back behind the 9 there. That's what he's trying. You get there? Not quite, but he might got behind the 6, huh?
Yeah, he did. So looks like he's right in line with the 6.
Maybe.
I know I can't see that. Well,
He might be able to make that. I don't know.
with his masse abilities.
He's doing something.
Look at that. 3 masses.
Wow.
And a profitable one that time.
That one got shape, too.
And shape.
Wow.
Little kudos.
Yeah. 3 masse shots. Huh.
Here, let me give him about 5 thumbs
Let
up.
me ask you this. Let me ask you a question, Don.
Go ahead.
Have we ever seen a match that had 3 successful jump shots?
None.
Thank you.
We haven't had a weekend of matches with 3 successful jumps.
Maybe at the Shootman tournament. I think we saw maybe 3 or 4 successful ones there.
I think we've seen the most is 2 in one day.
Yeah. At the Shootman we saw a couple, but outside of that, nope.
And my new belief is if you're not qualified to play in the Shootman tournament, a tournament of that magnitude, you shouldn't be jumping anyway.
Well, I don't know about all that. It's just, just don't be so eager. There's other ways. All right. Well,
I'm
Ramsey,
one of the pool table guys in town that have a real ball machine. Everybody else uses the buckets.
no, the homemade bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was never going to be a good shape shot for that, so he played for the bank. And he missed it.
And he missed it.
Well, leaving Chris a prime opportunity to tie it up.
5-5.
Unless we missed one again.
5-5 and Chris alive.
Oh, good Lord. Ramsey alive, too. Oh. Is it 5-5? Are we sure?
We'll find out in 2 matches. In 2 games. No, it could be 3
Could be 3 what?
games.
Why?
Because if Ramsey wins 1, Christopher wins 1, that'd be 6-6. It'd be the 3rd game.
They didn't move the other marker. It still says 4. It still says 4 right there. Is it 5-4? It should be 5-5, right?
It should be.
What does the thing say on top?
They're not marking it.
No, of course not. Hey, here's a scorekeeper for you. Oh, no, never mind. Well,
I know it's 5-5.
it's got to be, I think.
Has sore lips a lot.
I'd ask Ramsey, but he's playing.
He's playing. I'm gonna get on him after the match is over. I said, why aren't you keeping us updated on the?
You got to tell us the score after every game, bro. You know this.
He's done spoiled us.
You know this. You can't expect us to follow the score.
We need to have hand signals like,
The smoke signals. Oh, look at that. He almost made that bang. No, he got away with it. Oh, no. He's going to leave it.
It'd be like in baseball, be like. That would work.
Trying to play that 1-6 there, I think. Or 1-4, I mean. Or 8, whatever freaking ball that was.
The one in the other ball.
It was the 8. It was the 8. I had it right the third time.
All right.
Yep.
We got to do something about the lighting above that table.
What about it?
Seems like the players are always shadowed.
Oh, now they're really shadowed.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, something like that.
It's not the light on the table, it's the camera settings. Because see how bright the middle of the table becomes when you open it up like that? See how bright? So I darken it up to the balls. That's not bad right there. No, he made it.
Durr. You got the human eclipse. He's in front of the camera, you can't even see the table. He's going for the 3-4 combo or 3-8, whatever it is.
That's the 8, yep. I can tell because of 4 balls up here over here by the 9.
I can tell because of 4 balls up here. Stupid.
Almost made it. Oh, unfortunate scratch.
Unforced error.
Yep. Well, got a little bit to do on that 4 ball. I'm thinking you want to come out in this area.
We like that.
Well, that's even better than what I said, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe not.
No, I think it is.
Depends what you can do with it.
And just put the 4 ball in right here and leave the cue ball right there. And
See, now what do you do here? You try to draw
back,
it, get a couple rails.
Draw back and come in there. Watch, you're going to land right in my circle. Well, he should have landed right in my
Bullseye
circle.
billiards.
Yeah, he should have landed in my circle. He wanted to land in my circle.
Everybody wants to be in your circle.
No. Little draw touch there, yep.
He's trying to wind it down?
He's trying to get to the hill. And a little bit of follow here. A little too much follow there.
That's a lot of follow.
Yeah, that was too much follow there. Well,
that's like follow grande.
Looks like he can see enough of this ball to go in there. Cue ball comes around like that. Oh, he banked it.
He missed it.
Yeah.
He's got 3 successful massays.
Yeah.
But no successful bank shots.
Are you saying he should have massayed that?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just making an analytic statement.
Oh, okay. That was a good shot there, Chris. Now Chris is looking to get up on the hill.
Yeah.
Yep, good shot there. 10 ball corner. And
boom.
There's that one. So that puts him on the hill, I do believe. He didn't move his coin last time, so let's see what he does here. Oh, he moved it somewhere in the middle of the game? What the hell?
He must have.
Wow. Okay. So Chris is on the hill, correct?
Yes.
All right.
Christopher.
Yeah, whatever. Christopher, same dude.
Christopher Robbins.
No, not the same guy. That'd be a different Chris.
It's Air
Well,
Force, Chris.
this has been a quick, fun day match for us, huh?
It did last a little longer than I expected in the beginning.
A little longer than you expected. We ain't even been on an hour yet.
Yeah, but when Ramsey was up, almost should have went up 3-0. Missed a 10 ball.
I mean, we had them up 5-0 at one point, I think. So that's how bad we are.
We had them up 5-1.
Anyway, this has been it's been a good match, back and forth, 6-5. Hell, can't get much closer than that.
No, you could. 6-6.
Well, so you couldn't get much closer.
Much closer.
It's not much closer. It's a little closer. So we'll be back tomorrow, 2 o'clock, 2 matches. Don't ask me who's playing right now because I didn't.
Pay attention.
Yeah, that's a good word for it.
I may have to bring a cooler tomorrow.
No, Randy's working.
Pack my own lunch.
Yeah, we'll get that taken care of.
I'm not. Dick.
That's not gonna fly. Pushy. He pushed it. Pushy push. Ramsey blocked with the 2 ball. He's probably gonna let him shoot it. I would. I mean, or is it the 1? Oh, the 1 ball's on the table. I thought that was the 9. Jeez, I'm so blind.
You see a tinge of yellow and see, hey, there's 9 ball.
Well,
I feel you.
usually when I see a tint of yellow, I think it's the 1 ball, and it ends up being the 9. So this time I thought it was the 9. It ended up being the 1. Can't win.
You're losing.
I can lose. Oh, hit the rails way too high on that one. So 1 and the 2 are real easy. 3 is going to have to be looks like a 3-6 combo there. And that's one of those combos you want to get pretty straight on it so that the 3 ball ends up where the 6 is. You don't want it to drift on you.
No Tokyo drift?
You don't want no drift. Yeah, he got pretty good on it.
Does he put the 3 in, or does he do the 3-6 combo?
I just do the 3-6 combo and let the 3 ball float to the pocket and leave the cue ball out there. Something like that. That's pretty close.
A variation.
Yeah, something like that. So it looks like the 8 ball goes in this corner here, not much issue. Probably goes in the side if it goes in the corner, so come out there for the 4. Uh-oh. Didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that.
Shaw didn't.
No. Well, it's important to get a hit here. It's very important to hit this ball.
You think?
Yeah, if you don't hit this ball, the match is probably over.
Probably over.
Yeah. He's going for a 3-railer. Oh, look at this.
He got it.
Nice hit, sir. And he got
Nice
away
lead.
with it. He got away with it.
Fortunate.
Yeah. Nice hit, sir. Got to roll out of it because you deserved it because you made a good hit. So, good hit.
I was getting really impressed if he had made it.
Right? It almost looked like it had a chance, didn't it?
Did.
Yeah, that was a good shot, sir. So, I mean, what are you going to do here? Pretty much that. Only
it squirted out on
squirted out, it leaked out, yeah.
Yep, proper technology leaked out.
Leaked out, squirted out, whatever. Poked out, rolled out, jumped out, got out. Whatever you want to call it. Don't ask me what the proper term. You act like I know what the hell I'm doing here. I don't know what the proper term is. That was a good safety there by Ramsey. Hit the 4 ball on the other side of the table. Looks like he might be able to see an edge. If you can see an edge of that ball, bring it behind the 7. Bring the cue ball back here like this. Which is what he tried. He just didn't get there. So,
A for effort.
yeah, if 4 ball looks like it should pass, and just draw it back a little bit. You got this whole area to work with to draw it back, no matter where you end up.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Well, if the 8 goes this way, you shoot it that way. If it don't, then you want to rest out here for the 8 on the side. But it goes that way. Just a little bit of top left to come back here. Yeah. There you go. Looks like we're going to hill.
6 to 6. I gotta go through.
Heel to heel. Alrighty, well, I guess no matter what happens, this is going to be our last game of the day. Once again, we appreciate you all for watching. Thank you. You can show your appreciation to us by following that little banner that just disappeared on top of the screen. But if you didn't hear at the beginning, there's going to be some changes to this ladder format. It's going to be, we're going to combine both ladders. It's going to turn into a singles league. We're going to have approximately 10-week sessions with 25 plus players. First place will be guaranteed $1,000 or more. Pay out top third of the field. It's going to be BCA Pool League sanctioned. Everything will run through Fargo rate. Yeah, there's going to be some changes coming. I'm working on it. I've been working on it every day up till about 6 a.m. getting stuff ready for it, so it's coming. So Ramsey stuck behind the 3 here. Why? Just use that. We got 1 game left. When is the change happening? Not quite 100% sure yet. Sometime within the next couple, 2 or 3 weeks. Another Masse here? Oh, didn't get that one though. Squirted out there and just kind of died on them. Yeah, next couple 2 or 3 weeks. I still got some background work to do for it. Back of the house stuff. But it's coming along. I'm developing a whole new handicapping scoring system for it. So I gotta run it through some testings and stuff. And Don asked earlier if we'll continue some form of the ladder one way or another. It's possible. I'm not going to say no. But, wow, that was a hell of a draw there, man. Ooh, table and a half. We'll have to see what it all looks like here in the next couple weeks. So, you want to hit this ball. You want to put him in. You can easily make it in there. Cue ball's going to bounce out that way. You might get a little close to your work. You might even come around it like that and come on the other side.
Six to 6.
Yeah. For the singles league, yeah, you'll have to join the BCA pool league. Yep.
Unless you're already a member of the USAPL.
Well, no, you still have to. They're two different things. They're two different things. There's a $20 yearly sanction fee in the BCA pool league. There's no sanction fee in the USAPL. And nice shot, nice bank. The way the singles league is going to run, in order for it to be worth my while, there's going to be a $20 registration.